Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, another video. Let's fucking go. Now we have to talk to Regis. Bring him the something from that monster that we lifted the curse from in the previous video, cause we're looking for Deathlaf or the so-called Beast of Bokler. And now we're finally able to walk in through the main door and not through that shitty cave. He left it open for us. What's in that coffin? I guess I'm not gonna find out. At least not now.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Pretty helpful creatures. Calling them often?
I try not to overdo it. But they can be so useful, as they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned the last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal
That's a bit worse.
shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
Dangerous for who? Both of us. Like, it's fucking obvious.
So what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesham Mutna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Tesham Mutna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Tesham Mutna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
That makes sense.
See no reason to dawdle. Tesham Mutna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
And what was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the raven did me. I've also taken some sangurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I had no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesham Mutna. My head's spinning.
Hopefully he's not
already,
gonna
and
try to kill me.
You're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
You lead.
And who's that? Some random corpse or what?
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger. Beyond this wall lies...
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
Fancy.
How the hell?
Hell yeah, level up. Let's unlock this and activate it.
It's an
At least for
form of
now.
protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
And right now I guess, yeah, I'm out of points, so I'm gonna need fucking hell 3 more. And a greater mutagen that I should be able to craft. And I am.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
This place.
Okay. And I found some interesting armor. That's better than mine. Screw it, I'm gonna equip it
There's
for
evil
now.
Here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many beings have breathed their last here.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction.
Interesting. Another piece of armor.
Ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
This dungeon is fucking dope.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed, though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Prussia. My tribe, and Deadlouse. We both remained in this part of the world.
Okay, last piece of armor. And it has a bonus, right? Right. It seems to be nice. It's gonna be regenerating health as I deal damage, right? As I kill opponents.
charming place. But what
I'm
are
gonna
all
need
those
to fight a
cages
merchant
for?
and get rid of some shit because I'm
Mentioned one
overweight and
vampire
that
being kept
sucks.
here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock, live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it.
Yeah, it's
Let's
definitely
get
not
to
his
work.
fault.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then. Place the bait at the tunnel entrances.
Okay, but is there
Monsters
anything to loot?
Catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these
I
tunnels
can
got
examine the
here,
cage,
send shivers.
It was the natural order of things.
but he's not gonna
The place
say
reeked of
anything.
Death and it attracted necrophages.
This'll hold. Doesn't look like anything special.
Why is he invisible? That was a bit random, but fuck it. He was just flying around like a mist, as a mist.
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The meat stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent, also my head. I started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
I don't think it's going to work.
Would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please.
We just smell the blood.
I actually like this armor. I might keep it. I mean, I'm going to keep it for a while. Holy fuck, there's a vampire.
Hanging in there?
It grows.
He's regenerating a lot of health, actually. And they just killed the vampire.
Good.
Necrophage just killed the vampire by exploding. That's fucking awesome. Oh fuck. And they're going to kill me now. Shit. Oh fuck. Let's use that before I die. Oh, that's gonna be so fucking difficult to do. But let's try like that. They're so fucking fast, and that sucks. Ah, shit. They don't really want to die, and that's the worst. They have a lot of HP. I need to kill this exploding fucker. And hope for the best. Yep.
Hold on.
Perfect.
I'll let you out.
It worked. Yeah, he's definitely a bit angry. Now he would fucking tear me apart, if not for that cage.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you anymore.
He's just gonna meditate in front of him. He doesn't give a fuck about the raging vampire in front of him. He's just gonna
Get
meditate.
you out of here.
Like a boss.
The concoction.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you. Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. 'Cause if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture,
What would you have done?
found Deadloff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No, 'cause I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you. The pain is my way of paying my debt.
The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff.
If I had to do it again, I would in a heartbeat.
Okay,
Resonance.
it's his choice.
It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a Witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
And trying to fucking hide his hand. But at least this guy was nice.
It It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill.
So
Curious,
someone
eh?
ordered him to kill him, right? Because they were friends, definitely.
But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates.
Forgive me.
What?
Definitely wasn't happy about it.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Detlef had made friends with him. Still killed him, and chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Detlef I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Detlef. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
And
the
they were.
situation provoked such
He
emotions
nearly
in
killed that
Detlef.
guy.
Keep in mind, he did
That
later murder
took his
Delacroix.
place.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Detlef first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the port district. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Detlef.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Okay, but first I'm gonna find a fucking merchant, cause being overweight like this sucks. Oh, I also found a sword. And this sword is fucking dope, so I'm going to keep it for now. But as I said, I'm gonna make a cut and sell this shit. So I found a merchant, and so happens that this is the one that's gonna give me quests for the best Wicher equipment.
Greetings.
A Witcher from the
So let's
School
talk
of
to
the
him right
Wolf,
now.
Here in Tucson. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia. Seem pretty enthused.
I'm gonna sell some shit and
job
take
for
the
me.
quest, so
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but
It's worth showing
I'm
on the
sure
channel.
you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I've for years sought diagrams for Witcher armor of exceptional quality, Grandmaster level.
Heard of them. Never seen any, though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Tesham. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
If you know where to look, why not get them yourself?
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer?
Definitely
Besides,
not.
Who
He
would
would
sell
die in the
my clients
process.
while I romped about seeking them? No, I'd rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
Okay, but first,
What do you have on up?
let me sell some shit. Oh, he's rich. That's awesome. Just don't sell this shit by accident, and I can get rid of that. And now those swords that I definitely do not need. And that's staying. And now let's take the quest.
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Tesham? How is that even possible?
Tesham was once home to Nzxt, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged the king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him. Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learned my trade at Nzxt's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he
That's
told
good.
me, well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself. We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know. In return, once you've found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
Fair enough.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore.
Manticore.
Which should I start?
That's new. I'm only interested in cat and
Let's talk about
manticore.
the cat.
A year ago, Bartolome de
Cat because it's going to continue my armor, and manticore because I've never seen it in the game before.
He had received by messenger. You see,
You never showed up in the basic version of the game, so it's not going to include any previous levels of the armor.
To sell him diagrams for a full set of gear. The diagrams would have been helpful indeed.
The diagram you saw, was it really a Witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. He was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin. Possibly a well-founded fear. Soon after, Delaunay disappeared without a trace. I would have searched his former home for clues, but it has fallen into disrepair, and it is simply too dangerous there.
And manticore.
School of the Manticore. Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the Far East. A century past, one of their number came to him, a witcher named Merton. He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarfen still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. Nzxt slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk. The Witcher, however, failed to return. folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the ducal guard. He was arrested and sentenced. Bastoy prison, where he was held.
That's a shitty way to die.
It's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
And that will be it.
I'd like to ask you about something else.
I don't really give a fuck about the rest of them.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
And now I'm gonna sell some more shit. And I think that was the right merchant to do this.
Show me what...
Yep. That would be the right one. Let's sell all that just to get some cash. Not a lot, but always something. It's probably very loud, but screw it. There's no easier way to do that. And that's just trash, so let's get rid of it. Steel trash. A fuck ton of skin, that's extremely heavy. Yeah, that was definitely a good decision. Let's also get rid of that. And I can keep that for a second. I don't need that. It's broken, so fuck it. I'm not selling that, at least not yet. Someone's ear? What the fuck? I don't really need any of that, so I'm only going to... I can leave this much. Yeah, I can leave that. I got some cash from that. Right now I have 17 grand, almost. And... I could probably look for this right now. I mean, I definitely can. It's suggested level is 40 and I'm level 40, so I could be able to craft it right now. Screw it, I'm gonna look for it right now. Can I fast travel anywhere near? Nope. So I'm gonna make a cut, another one. So I finally arrived. Let's try to look for these diagrams. There is a marker. Oh fuck. A vampire. Come here, bitch. Let's use this potion.
You're gonna make me wait.
I'm not gonna be able to finish it off like this. Shit. But she's also dealing damage to herself as she does that when she's hitting me. Thanks to that potion. Come on girl, it's not going to work. Just try to cut her up. Oh, that was a shitty decision. Haha, first. Oh shit. Take that, you slut. And I got a key, so there has to be a treasure somewhere near. And am I right? I mean, is that it? Nope. There has to be a locked chest somewhere here. In that area. And I really want to find it, cause shit like this always contains something interesting. Oh, some cash, dimerium ore, and diagrams. So I guess it was worth it, more or less. But let's go back to treasure hunts. Okay, so I got the steel sword, and I need to read the prisoner's notes. And that would be that? No, that's his journal. Isn't that the same? Yeah, it's the
Notes
same.
in the journal suggest that straight out of prison, Merton went to the legendary cave. BlackWidow was supposed to have hunkered down there once. That's my next destination.
But that's what I said, black blood is extremely useful while you're playing blood and wine. Because in these expansions you're gonna be fighting a lot of vampires. Like that Alp a few seconds ago. And of course I'm not gonna be able to fast travel there. So another cut. So let's keep looking for the schematics. That's a long way down. Oh fuck, wrong sign. And there's a panther, right? Two of them, holy shit. Let's just try to run away. Not gonna be a lot easier.
The cave Merton mentioned. Need to look around. Slips of paper all over. Prayer on each one. Maybe Merton left one too.
Okay, I don't see any traps. There's a lot of food. And what's that?
There we are. Merton wrote a prayer on the back of the diagram. Seems he left the prison, came here, then went on to the temple.
Okay, so I got another diagram. Nothing more to be found here. That's gonna involve a fuck ton of traveling. Especially if it's going to be... oh fuck. And there's a panther. I tried to evade the fight and it didn't work. I mean, it worked when I was entering the fucking thing, but not now. Oh shit. And the game is broken again. I cannot attack. That's what I wanted to see. So let's try to get the fuck out of here. Possibly alive. But do I really want to? Wait a second. Oh, I just fixed it. That's great. Oh shit. Oh fuck. That was close. And it's broken again, right? Right. Why is this shit happening? And now it's supposed to work. Let's use this instead. Okay, this one's dead. And okay, it didn't run the fuck away. I like this armor actually. It's pretty good. I'm only missing one sword for it to be complete. And I guess... oh my fucking god. Another cat. So we're at the temple. Looking for another piece of equipment. And I don't think we're supposed to look up here. Yeah, that's the entrance.
Temple Merton wrote about seems like. Should look around. Might find something interesting.
Okay, I can destroy that wall.
Spectre in a place like this? Behind a wall? Someone must have walled some poor fellow up. Spirit rest in peace.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Great Beggar's Ghost. Seriously? Someone like this should be basically harmless. Like he's just beating me up with a stick. This guy was just hitting me with a stick. And I mean, he was kind of harmless
Spirit
cause...
won't rest in peace until I bury the remains. Some sarcophagi in the first chamber. One of them could work.
No, so that's the... so that's it, okay. Oh, 2 diagrams. In one chest, that's helpful. Or at least I think. I mean, he was kind of oh fucking hell.
Ready.
Kind of harmless.
Should rest in peace.
I'm a bit
now.
sick, so it's difficult to speak for me right now. Like, my nose is stuck, so it just fucking sucks. What was I saying? Oh fucking hell. It's seriously difficult to speak for me right now. He was kind of harmless because he wasn't doing a lot of damage to me with that stick. But... isn't there a marker somewhere near? There has to be. It's too far away from anything else to not have a marker in this place. But where should I look for it? I guess I'm just gonna make a cut for now and... oh, that's the marker. And do I have to make a cut? I'm gonna make a cut because I need to clear my nose. Okay, so now we're supposed to look for the entrance of the cave. Didn't really have to look for it because there was a mark on the map. Clear my nose, so it should be a bit easier for me to talk right now.
Just like the great beggar described it. Chapel Merton visited must be
Copper
the cave.
ore, pink mist. Oh, psychotic mushrooms, right? Already interested. Oh, hell yeah!
Damn it! What's going on here?
Hell yeah! I fucking love this place.
Nude women in a cave. Something's not right.
I do not remember that. Yup. I had a feeling that they're gonna be vampires. Let's use this instead. Show yourself. At least they don't have a lot of health, but there's two of them. And I think that there's only one left. Don't try to finish her all, it's not going to work. Oh fuck. And again. No shit, too soon.
Hallucinations. Sure as hell fought as if they were real.
Yeah, they sure did. But what am I even looking for? Some gold.
They all died on me, left me bereft.
Wrong sign.
The copper to my neck.
Beggars here? Must be a test.
Do not avert your eyes. Help.
What's gonna happen if I'm gonna give them nothing? Ah, they're gonna turn into monsters. But I was expecting wraiths and not plants. Oh shit. Wrong way, girl. Oh, fucking hell. I kind of knew that this is going to happen, but I still wanted to find out. And I'm out of potions, so let's meditate. No, I cannot. Fuck it. I can do without them. It's a... oh fuck. No, no. That's not happening. These fucking things... they're gonna poison me and I'm gonna fucking die. Ah.
Man being swarmed by kicking wars. Wonder if he's really...
Yep, I'm already fucking poisoned. Completely poisoned.
damn it.
Yep, 100% toxicity. But I guess I have to just keep going.
It looks a lot like Libioda. Impossible. Wonder if it's a relic of some sort. Not seeing visions anymore. Hope that's the end of that.
Yeah, me too, but do I really have to go back? I think so. But it's gonna be a lot easier without these monsters. Oh, wait a second, I have to read his notes.
Merton went to the lakeside to seek final atonement. Should look into it.
And I'm gonna make a cut right here. Okay, now it's time for the last piece of equipment. And looks like for that I'm gonna have to kill those bandits. And that wasn't very difficult.
Why
I mean,
men
there
through
were
their
only
lives
bandits.
Attacking an armed Witcher, I'll never know. Something wrong with my face?
Yeah, that's a good question. Why would they even do that?
Merton wrote about. Gotta be. Nice place.
Why would they attack a
Pretty as
Witcher?
hell.
And what's that? No, it's just a name. Okay. So it was simply a sign. There's some loot on the bottom. And fucking finally. Found all of them. And also I got the level up. Now let's continue looting. Some crowns. There's a lot of shit on the bottom of this lake. Okay, but let's go up.
Last stop.
And that's going to be it for today. Hope you enjoyed. In the next video I'm probably going to be looking for the School of CAD equipment, because I'm not really sure which one I'm going to be using. So I'll see you in the next one.